Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome here to beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah. If you're new to the channel, my name is James. I go by Thestradman. Well, today we are headed off to Las Vegas, Nevada. It's only like a 45-minute flight, so should be pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure to welcome you to Las Vegas, where the local time is approximately 8:31 a.m.
So I have to be back here at 5 p.m. tonight. It is 9:07 a.m., which means I have 7 hours and 53 minutes and 12 seconds. So I'm looking for my Uber right now. It's a man who drives a Bugatti, and his name is Houston Costa. And there he is. This is a proper Uber airport pickup.
Here we go.
Dude, perfect timing.
I know. I'm getting really good at the Uber game.
Dude, it's nice to have some side income, isn't it?
You have no idea.
I know.
It takes the stress off this $30,000 payment.
Right.
Like, really easy.
Absolutely. Unsurprisingly, the W16 does not get the best fuel economy, so we're here at the gas station to start today's video. It's gonna be quite a while, so we're gonna go get some snacks, obviously. Houston's go-to is Lunchables. Which is your favorite, though?
Pizza.
Pizza?
They don't have pizza.
They don't have pizza? Are you
never
kidding
have
me?
Pizza. But I'm gonna go turkey today.
Turkey? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, not bad,
Turkey's
not
like
bad.
magical sleeping pills, though. Especially this kind of turkey.
As you guys know, hydration, it's gonna be important today. We got a big day. 75 bucks.
No, that's the max.
Oh, that's the max.
So there's like 8 more gallons. It's 28 gallons. A 26 and a half
Really?
gallon tank. Sometimes you could squeeze a little extra because I think the tube goes like all the way around.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't, you can never hear it get full.
Isn't this the car that if you're going max power, you'll run out of fuel in 12 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That is so absurd. We're gonna do that today, right?
Yeah,
That's what we're doing today. The turkey Lunchables.
First bite.
Not a paid product placement for Lunchables, but if we could get Houston sponsored, assuming the CEO of Lunchables is watching today's video,
yes,
send Houston a DM on Instagram.
I'm telling you right now, if you guys supplied me with pizza Lunchables, I need one for lunch every day of my life.
There we go. I have not given Houston a formal introduction in today's video. You guys know Houston. Houston is the owner of this fine 2008 Volkswagen Beetle. You guys might remember, I think it was like 4 vlogs back, we took this car off to CarMax, and after that, Houston and we made a little bit of a deal, and Houston's coming through in the clutch, so you guys know what that means today. At some point, I'm gonna get the opportunity to drive this car.
The point is now.
The point is now, soon. Well, not like right now, but soon. And when I say soon, I mean like sometime between now and probably like, I don't know, 8 to 10 seconds from now. Dude, are you kidding me? Wow. The brakes work very good. Jeez, we did not do a pull like that last week. Wow, that's what a quad turbocharged 8-liter W16 that produces just over 1,000 horsepower will do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I can't decide if I'm more excited or more nervous. Obviously, this car is worth an absolute fortune. 1.1 million euros brand new. It has the Mansory body kit that is 1.2 million US dollars, and those two items combined are quite a bit more than anything I own. So,
me too.
Here we go. Here we go, Houston, dude. Thank you. This is gonna be unbelievable. We're doing this. We're closing the driver door on a Bugatti Veyron. Okay, so this is the key to hypercar insanity. But my main question, Houston, where's the speed key?
I didn't bring it.
You didn't bring the speed key. Well, we need all the horsepower. We have the horsepower.
Well, technically, that's a myth. All right, so the only thing the speed key really does is allow the car to go past 238 miles an hour.
We need that.
We do need that, but we don't have space to go 230.
We can
258.
We can find space.
We got to go to Pahrump. We're at the wrong direction. We got to go to the
true.
Koenigsegg spot.
We do need to go to the Koenigsegg spot. So we have the horsepower gauge there on the left. We have 1,001 horsepower to play with today. We have the tachometer there, and then we have the speedometer, which casually goes up to 280 miles per hour. So without further ado, using the Volkswagen Passat key, just gonna set it in right there. Ignition has been engaged. Let's start up the monster. What do I need to know?
Just pull the right paddle and go. Just
pull. Okay, we're just gonna.
This literally drives exactly the same as your Audi R8. There's no difference.
Right.
It's all-wheel drive.
Right.
It's almost the exact same wheelbase.
Yep.
You pull the right paddle to go to drive.
Yep.
And you push the button down for park. What's the difference?
Just as easy as that.
They literally replicated the R8 to fit the Veyron spec.
Right.
So you've potentially already driven this car before.
Pretty much. And on that bombshell, here we go.
Alright, so we have enough space. I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
Put it down to lowest gear.
I'm in third.
Second.
Go to second.
Yeah. Now floor it. Floor it. It'll shift for you.
Okay.
That was 55.
That was 55, just like that. Wow. We've never hit 55 quicker than that. Jeez, that thing just takes off. Man, we are out here breaking records. That's the fastest anybody's ever gone to 55 on the channel. We're gonna do round 2. Jeez, it's so cool to see the horsepower gauge, because as soon as you mash the throttle, instantly it goes all the way up to 1,000. I don't really know how to say this, but it appears that I may or may not have broken Houston's Veyron.
I think you broke it.
So the coolant light just came on, flashing, and is like, turn engine off immediately, so we turned it off. But in the process of getting from the road to here, then the transmission fault light came on as well. We're trying to call a tow truck driver. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful piece of art.
It's great to look at.
That's all it does.
When you drive a Veyron, there's 3 outcomes.
3 outcomes. Speeding I shouldn't do it that way. Sorry.
There's
3 outcomes, okay? 1, you get a speeding ticket. 2, you get arrested. 3, it breaks. Only 3 outcomes that happen when you drive a Veyron. How long is it gonna take you to get to Mount Charleston? Well, James, the Thestradman, drove the Bugatti, and he broke it. And so now we're getting it towed out of here because it doesn't go into drive anymore. And we got a bunch of service lights on the car. In my personal opinion, I think that this car has a lot of sensors that are very, very, very sensitive. So a lot of lights can come on and off the dash for maybe not a big deal reason.
But the problem is the unknown.
Yeah, that's
you don't know if it's a big deal or if it's just a sensor tweaking out. That is one of Houston's cars right there. The Royalty Exotics F12. I got pulled over in that, what, last week? Good to see that that guy's keeping it under 55. You should go take your car, repossess it right now, so we have a car to drive back.
We should be like, no, that's mine.
That's mine. I need a ride back to Vegas. Only Houston could have one of his Ferraris drive by in the middle of nowhere when his Veyron is broken down, as you do.
If that was the FF, we'd have a ride back.
You're right, that would have been more convenient. One of the issues with the Mansory Veyron with the new body kit is that the only way to tow the car is to remove the front bumper to gain access to the tow hook. Now, obviously we're not gonna do that. The car's not dead. We can kind of sort of drive it, but we're gonna have to figure out a way to get it onto the flatbed. Luckily, we're kind of on this like downward grade, but there's no way to put a tow hook in to manually pull it up.
You could kind of see right here. See, there's the hook.
Oh yeah, but the grill is in the way is the problem.
Yeah, so like, what was their plan?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Here comes Houston's F12 right now. This is not how we really envisioned the day going, but yeah.
Eddie, one of my very good friends, he owns Royalty Towing. I met him because his name is Royalty Towing. That sounds so cool, right? So he's recommended that we put it in neutral and we roll it down this hill to where the area is a lot flatter. So because the angle right here, although I thought would be a good thing, is essentially towing a bad thing. I'm not a professional tow truck driver, so I'm gonna take his advice and we're gonna follow him down there. We're in neutral.
The exclamation point with the gear around it's the transmission fault.
The other one is the wing.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Alright, hold it there.
Now the transmission, like we were saying, it is drivable. Obviously we don't want to test our luck because with a Veyron, it could range from just a tiny sensor to a new transmission, which is like $300,000. So obviously we're taking the cautious approach, getting the car towed back to Vegas. So we're all tied down, now we're hopping into the truck. Much away from it. Just like that, we have arrived back to Royalty Exotics with the Veyron. Not quite how we were hoping today's adventure to end, but well, it happens, it happens. See the back. All right.
Sorry, Derek.
No worries.
No ride today.
What happened to it?
I blew up the tranny.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, wait, hold on.
No. That is staying in the video. That is staying in the video. Absolutely.
No.
Yes. I'm good, guys.
Blow the tranny.
What?
You let this guy drive it
Whoa.
and he blows the tranny.
I take full responsibility, all right?
I blew up the tranny today, but about 2 weeks ago, you blew up the tranny.
I did.
It's kind of like a reoccurring issue.
So what happened was, let me show you.
Okay. Here we go. Little show and tell with Houston Crosta.
All right, look, you see it right here, how it's down and that's not down?
Right.
It's trying to pull it down. What's happening is that this shock is failing. And the lines that produce all the fluid, you can see the gap here between the gap here, this one's not doing the same job as this one. So this one's leaking the fluid, and that fluid's connected to the transmission. So this is progressively getting worse.
Right.
So this shock is what's causing all of our issues, because when the fluid gets low in the transmission and where we were in that particular position where the coolant light came on, that was on that angle. And when we put it in reverse to back up, the lights came on and the whole dash lit up and it wasn't able to drive. The exact same problem that happened in Los Angeles for the Cars and Copter show. So essentially the moral of the story is anytime I hang out with James, my car breaks. So
I think what Houston is trying to say, you guys need to check out Houston's channel because he's going to be turning into a Bugatti
authorized
DIY,
repair center.
A DIY, a do-it-yourselfer, the first in the world do-it-yourselfer Veyron owner. So should be pretty exciting to watch.
Just to say anything, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh no, I think it's clear the viewers are aware of that.
Okay.
We all know you don't know what you're doing.
And other stuff, and that's the easy thing to do.
Right.
But we haven't worked on this car yet. I haven't really done anything but open and put fuel in it.
Yeah.
So
that should be a fun project. Oh, whoa, check out that red interior. That's pretty cool. We rode in a Bugatti today. We drove a Bugatti, but yet there's still nothing quite like a Lamborghini. Obviously, I'm a Lambo fanboy. You guys know I have a bias. But, well, it's a Lamborghini. What can you say? There you go. A proper airport Uber. Well, I mean, the Veyron was a proper airport, but a Lamborghini is not a bad option as well. So unfortunately, our time here in Vegas is done. It's time to go home. Houston, next time I'm in Vegas, which is what, 30 days from now or so, I'm gonna rent your LP640 that's just sat here at the airport. Dude, all right, so unfortunately, it's time to go home.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Delta Airlines, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to Salt Lake City, Utah, where the local time now is 8:34.
And there you guys have it. Today's adventure is effectively over. I cannot thank Houston for that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity driving the Veyron. Obviously, it didn't end quite how we envisioned, but I do want to clarify a little bit of the sarcasm. The car braking was not really my fault. That's been a reoccurring issue. Even in the CarMax video, we referenced that the car was serviced recently. They thought they had the issue fixed, but now it's back. I just happened to be in the driver's seat when it happened, so yeah. Anyways, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.